Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On this video, I would like to speak about how to begin running. Basically, for the basic person, how you want to start. I know everybody's different, but if you want to start running, get into it. Let's just take a deep dive and let's get into it. So first off, if you're running, if you're starting to run, do not just go out and run. That would be the biggest mistake you can make. You want to start slow. I've seen so many people that go out, I'm going to run the next morning. They go running and be like, they'll text me, well, I did 2-3 miles, whatever it is. I'm like, no, please. That's the worst thing you can do. You got to go out slow. So I'm just going to try to walk you guys through the basic steps and hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two. So first off is walking. Walking is a great exercise. It's extremely underrated. But what I highly recommend is just start walking first, especially if you're coming from nothing. You're going to walk about, let's say, first day, you can even start with 10 minutes and take it up gradually 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then you can do by miles. 1 mile walk. Once you walk a mile and you feel comfortable, then I would recommend is starting to get into a little running and walking. You do some walking and some running. Basically, let's say I would start, let's say, walk 10 minutes, run for a minute. Walk another 10 minutes, run for a minute. And slowly switch, meaning, let's say you'll go the next week. It'll be, let's say, walk for 7 minutes, run for 3. And slowly till you be like 5-5. And then once you're 5-5, I would say, now we're getting places, we could start running. Try to run a mile, run easy. Do not run fast. Just listen to your body, let it flow. Do not look at the pace. Just some people will be able to do crazy paces in the beginning, but highly unlikely than not, just keep it to yourself. Keep running. Remember, you're doing something that most people will never attempt. So just stick to the plan, and you will get there. Another important thing when starting to run is some gear. Now, it's not like you don't need the best gear. You could go into your local mall, even into Walmart, and just get basic. Try to get the dry fit stuff. So cotton is good. People running cotton knows, but I would recommend the dry fit so your sweat gets absorbed, and in the winter you don't like your sweat doesn't turn into cold and then you can get sick like that. Or in the summer running around, when you run for longer, depending where you live, it gets really hot. If you're wearing other materials, then your sweat just stays in the shirt or in the shorts, and it makes it a lot heavier and a lot harder to run. So I recommend getting some good clothing. Again, it does not have to be the most expensive, but just make sure it's a dry fit stuff. That's something that usually will work. Another big thing regarding running, especially when starting to run, is shoes. I would highly recommend is try to go into your local shoe store, or if you have a running store near you, and let them walk through the steps. They'll be nice. They want to sell you the right pair for you. They don't want to sell you something and then you come back and just complain. So just go into your local, whether it's a running store or a Dick's, one of these stores, and get the right shoe, the correct shoe that is right for you. Just another thing, just remember that this is going to take time. Do not expect to go out and once you run a mile, you're just going to be able to go do 10 miles, a half marathon. These things take time, and embrace it. What you're going to do is amazing, and just keep to the pace. And some people need a coach, some people don't. So if you have a coach in your neighborhood, I would highly recommend try to speak to people, get information. And another thing is just to join a run club. You could check out run clubs in your neighborhood. If you have Strava, sometimes you can find local clubs. That's something also to get you moving. If you have a friend that runs, group runs are great and definitely help you get to your goal. So guys, I just wanted to touch on another topic. I mentioned in my past video about stretching that, stretching before runs is not really the greatest, but I still would recommend stretching. I don't think that I meant not to stretch. When you start running, try to take, let's say, at least 2 to 3 times a week at night and do some basic stretch moves. It's something that's really important to get a little more flexible and prevent injuries. And the guys, the goal of this channel is to help simple people run. Obviously, if you're an elite and you want to subscribe, everybody's welcome to this channel. But the main focus in this channel will be to help simple people everyday people, everyday dads, everyday moms, people that work, try to conquer their first 5K, 10K, half marathon, or even full marathon. So if you know somebody that needs help, if you could please help me grow the channel so we can help more people along the way. And like I said, it's called a simple runner for a reason, just to try to help the everyday person reach their goals, get in shape, and be able to chase your little kids around or have more energy and feel energetic and accomplished. So once again, if you know anyone that needs help in this field, if you can please spread the word and help me grow my channel, I would really appreciate it. Thank you, and let's have an awesome day.